can hear anybody.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really glad to have you all back today.
Hello.
I'm playing hurt, much like Carl Anthony Towns.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, you can.
Should I go in the room?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you should. My boyfriend was just laying on the couch and he was like, should I go in the room? Because he's watching sports. I was like, yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, guys, and welcome to Minneapolis to blow a night of big sports night here in town with the biggest show right here at the Target Center, the fourth meeting of the season between.
Share my screen. I'm going to mute you guys just so there's not background noise, but you can unmute yourselves if you have a question, or there's a chat box at the bottom you can use too. I want to share that. So, welcome to the first team call. I know a couple people were busy tonight, so I am recording it. Okay, good. So, just really quick, because I know there are a couple new people on here, a little bit about me and my Beachbody story. May will be 2 years for me, which is crazy. And how I got started was a friend got me into Size, Shanti's hip hop dance program. And that's what introduced me to the Beachbody world. And she plugged me into a challenge group, and I fell in love with the process. And at that time in my life, I was like really broke. I was on government assistance. I was just totally swamped in my anxiety. And I saw this community of super positive women teaming up together and like cheering each other on and helping each other. And then I noticed people in the group as coaches were earning an income and helping their families and earning these trips. And so I was like, okay, tell me more. And I did my research on it and I signed up, and it's been almost 2 years, which is crazy. And now I'm at a place where, in addition to coaching, I work full-time for Prudential in the finance industry. I work 9 to 5:30. I have an hour commute each way. So I have mastered working this business in pockets of time and really working around that. And now I'm at a point where I'm almost matching my income at Prudential. And my plan is to leave that job this year and match it completely and really grow my business. And if that's your goal, that's great. If it's not, that's also great, because this business can be anything that you want it to be. Okay, she said she'll be right back. This business can be really anything you want it to be. If you want it to be a supplemental income to a job that you already love and you want to enhance your life with it, that's great. That's perfect. If you want to work and build a business and ultimately leave your full-time job, that's also great. There's no wrong way to do this. It's really customizable to you and your life and whatever it is that you want. So we'll move into the daily vital behaviors. So in my business, this is exactly what I do every single day. And again, I do this in pockets of time. It's not all in a row. But these are the things that you should be doing every single day, even if it's just for 1 or 2 minutes each, to ensure that you are growing your business. Invite and connect, expand your network. You prove the product works and share about it. Personal development, recognition. And I'm going to go into all of these. I have a slide for each one of them. But the theme of coaching is start with you, work on you, and invite others to do the same, right? Your job as a coach is to learn about yourself, to be your best self, to grow personally, and to show other people through living your best life what they are potentially capable of. You are leading from the front, you're leading from example. So by you accomplishing X, Y, and Z, or you growing this way, you are showing people that just because you accomplished it, it is possible for them too. So the first thing that you want to be doing is expanding on your network. So this is growing your following on Instagram, growing your following on Facebook, growing your network in person. Anytime I meet somebody in person, it doesn't matter if I think they would be interested in the group opportunity, the coaching opportunity, whatever. I'm like, what's your Facebook? Let's friend me. What's your Instagram handle? Let me friend you. Because you always want to be adding people, because the more eyes on your posts, the more people are going to be seeing your messages, and the more likely they are going to be to one day see your message enough times that it hits them, and they're like, all right, I just got to join this girl. I'm sick of seeing her. I'm sick of how positive she is. I'm sick of how motivating she is. Let me sign up with her and get some of this in my life. And even if they're never interested, maybe they know somebody who is. So you never know. So always connect with people. And then specifically for Instagram, to grow your following on that platform, there are a couple of strategies that I love to use, which are the next 3. So the 10-minute rule is when you're going to make your post on Instagram, know what hashtags you are going to use in advance. 10 minutes before you make that post, go and look at those hashtags and like and comment on other accounts using those hashtags, because that's going to put you on their radar. That is going to make them come to your page and be like, who's this girl who's like commenting on my stuff? And then you're about to put out a great post. So they're going to see that because the algorithm likes that they were just looking at your page. So your post is going to show up on their feed. Same for 10 minutes after. 10 minutes after you post, go look at all those hashtags. Just click them after you type them. Go into them and like and comment on people's pages and posts. And that's going to draw them back to your page. Now, I'm going to show you what this app looks like. So there's an app I use called Followers Plus. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It's the one in the top corner here that looks like a little person, and it's followers, and then a plus sign is the name of it, but I think it's just followers in the App Store, and then the picture of it has a little plus sign in it. But this is a second strategy that I use. I will go to a celebrity's account, not somebody who's a health and fitness expert, but somebody who maybe has like really cute clothes that I like, who has some health and fitness sprinkled in, or just somebody who I like their personality, or like somebody who's my guilty pleasure to follow on social media. And I'll go to their page and I'll find a post that I'm like, okay, this is hilarious, or she's so cute, or I love it, something that like speaks to me, because you want to be attracting people like you, because that is who you are going to work the best with. So I will go and I'll click, like it says 32,000 people liked this post. So I'll click that, and then it shows me who liked that post. So I'll go down and I'll follow all these people. And so when we're so used to scrolling social media mindlessly, this is the new scrolling you should be doing. So instead of scrolling mindlessly, scroll with intention and use it to build your network. So you're going and you're following all of these people. And now chances are some of them are going to follow you back, growing your following. But you don't want all these random people on your newsfeed who are not following you back, because then you're going to be following 20,000 people, and like that's annoying to see. So that's when the app comes in. You go to the Followers Plus app the next day. I do it on a rotation. So like one day I'll go through and follow a bunch of people while I'm sitting in front of the TV, or I'm in the car and somebody else is driving. You know, in that mindless scrolling time that I used to do, this is what I'll do instead. And then the next day, you go to the Followers Plus app, and it shows you, okay, these accounts followed you back, these accounts did not. And right from the app, you can go and unfollow all the accounts that did not follow you back, so they're not saturating your newsfeed, like annoying you with all this stupid stuff you don't care about. So you can easily go and unfollow them, and that's how you can grow the number of people on your Instagram. And then you also want to be connecting with your new followers. So go through people's stories, send them messages from their stories saying like, oh, that soup looks so good, what's the recipe? Or that scarf is so cute, where did you get it? Anything, just interact with people. It's a social platform. The more you are interacting with people, the more people are going to look at your page and see you as a person, right? So you're not just adding them and forgetting about them. You want to be on their pages. You want to be liking their stuff, commenting things that are more than just an emoji, you know, like make it something real and genuine, not just like cute pic or kissy face or whatever, so that you stand out to them, and they're going to in turn come and be like, who is this girl? I don't think I know her. And they're going to come back to your page, and you're going to be posting this content that they're going to then see. So then that brings us into inviting and connecting. Because first, you want to be interacting on people's pages. We don't really want to be sending just like, I get so many messages every day from people like, oh, I work in this wine business. Can you want to sign up for my like discount or whatever? And I'm like, who are you? What do you sell? Where do we know each other from? Are we friends? Like, what is this? So, and like, guilty. When I first started, I probably did that. Like, I know that I did that, and we don't want to do that. It does not work. There's so many people doing that. We're not salespeople. You know, we have a solution to people. We have this awesome community. We have these amazing products, and we just want to educate people about them. But first and foremost, we want to be friends with people because the trust has to be there. Health and fitness is extremely personal for people. People are not going to join you if they don't feel like they know you. So be a real person when you talk to somebody. Don't send them like long essays unless they're asking for every single meticulous detail. Keep it short, sweet, like actually care and be a real person and have your first message be a connection, not I'm running a challenge group, do you want to join? Eventually in the conversation get to that, but build that relationship first and they're much more likely to say yes. And if they're not ready to say yes and they say no, no does not mean no forever. It means no right now. In fact, most people that I talk to say no for the first time. And I talk to them for a couple of months or build a relationship or like like when I first started, it took me like 6 to 8 months of watching my coach and doing my own research and like Googling his Beachbody scam like over and over and over. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't need this. And then they kept following up with me and actually caring about me and checking in with me about things other than Beachbody and like caring about who I was as a person because that's who we want to be back. And so then finally I was like, you know what, I really do want to do this. I see what it can do for me and I want it in my life. So that is what we want to translate in our conversations. And it's a total mindset shift, right? Because when I first joined and they were like, you want coaches on your team for like X, Y, and Z. And I like felt weird about like the word recruiting or bringing people onto my team. But then it's like, if you think about sports, like, and somebody's getting recruited for a sports team, that's really exciting. It's something that somebody's really looking forward to, and it's an opportunity that is going into this person's life. Same for like regular job recruiting. If there's a high-end corporate position that they're recruiting for, people want to be recruited for that. They're honored to be reached out to, and that somebody is saying to them, we think you would be really excellent in this position. I think you would be an asset to my team. So once I got in that mindset that it's like, I actually have something really incredible to offer somebody. And it can change lives in so many ways. And once I got in that mindset that it's like, they probably don't even know that this opportunity exists. So, and I see something in them that I want them to see in themselves. So I want to put them in this opportunity so that they can grow and like have this amazing life. So you have to kind of like, it's a lot of mindset work. And that's going to be in a couple of slides too about personal development is getting in that right mindset. But I have some examples here of like messages that I send to people. So thank somebody for interacting on your posts. Thank somebody for watching your story. Hey Nicole, thank you so much for watching my Instagram story. I appreciate the support. And then ask them why they follow you. And I'll put these slides in the chat too so you guys have them. But this is an example that was actually from today. And I just thanked her. And she said, I'm just being supportive, but I'm also thinking about working out again, but I hate the gym scene. What do I have to do to sign up for this? And so I was like, oh, me too. Like I do all my workouts at home. And then I asked for her email address so then I can start talking with her. I like talking in email versus messenger. It's total personal preference. It doesn't matter either way. For me, it's just cleaner. So I asked for her email. So now we can go back and forth and I'm going to ask her about her goals. I'm going to ask her what she struggles with right now, and then I'm going to present to her the group opportunity and how it can solve the specific goals that she is presenting to me. And so then that comes to be proof the product works and share about it. So this is where the content from your posts are going to be. You know, curiosity marketing is not posting a picture of you and your shake and saying, I love Shakeology. It's saying, posting it and not saying anything about it. So people are asking you, oh, what's that you're drinking? Or posting a picture of you drinking it and saying like, this helped me in XYZ way. And then people are saying, oh, how did it help you in that way? And what are you drinking? You want people to ask what it is because as soon as they know that it's Shakeology, they can go Google it and find whatever information they want on themselves and they no longer need you. So even it could be something as little as like, oh, I love my new workout pants I got today or whatever. People are going to ask you where they're from. That starts a conversation that creates curiosity, that creates a relationship with somebody because now they're reaching out to you now you have an opportunity to talk to them and gradually have that conversation go into what problem they have and the solution you can offer for it. And then even like when you share about your workouts, great, you worked out, nobody cares, honestly. So why did you work out? What was hard for you? How did you overcome it? Show people that anything they want to do with the workouts, they can do. Show people that you're not perfect and that life is hard, and like you skipped a workout today and you're not going to feel bad about it because XYZ, or you are going to feel bad about it because XYZ. Like ask yourself, well, why am I sharing this? So what? Why would somebody else care? People want to know how it's relevant to their lives. You're posting for other people, sharing your journey to help other people. And also for content ideas, one thing I do every single month, I will list 5 things about myself or about my life that are not health and fitness related that I can use for post content, or like when I can't think of anything to post, something of quality, like can be totally normal. Like there was one month where I was like hating doing laundry. So like laundry was one of my topics, and I made a big deal about like, oh my God, I washed my laundry and put it in the dryer and put it away in the same day. Like who else struggles with that? Always ask for the engagement, ask the question, ask for the interaction on your post. Even if it's about normal everyday stuff, people want to see who you really are. Like what emotions you want people to feel. Do you want them to laugh? Do you want them to relate to it? Anything. And then content from personal development. And again, we'll get to that. So this was an example of curiosity marketing that I did also today. In my Instagram story yesterday, I talked about how I forgot to drink my BCAAs, and BCAAs are a normal like workout supplement. We have our own called Recover, but I just said BCAAs in my story, and I was like, yeah, I forgot to drink it, and this is why I normally drink it. So I got this message, and it says, what BCAAs do you use? And she was asking for recommendations. And so our performance line, you can use this to your advantage, you guys. Beachbody's performance line is the official performance line of the Ironman. So energize, hydrate, recover, and recharge, and creatine. We are Ironman's official performance line. So use that to your advantage, and that's just what I said in my message. And I said, I use the one from the official performance line of Ironman, and I'll grab the link. There's an app. I'll type what it is in here. That app, BB links. Well, it's just BB, like lowercase b, space links. And that's where you can, like, I just pulled this link right out of there. It's got my Coach ID already pre-populated in it. So when she goes in to order it, it will automatically get placed in my commission. Personal development. Let's see. Every Monday, we have the National Wake Up Call at 11 a.m. It's recorded. You can listen to it up until the next wake up call. And even then, it's recorded as a podcast. So you can listen to it anytime. So I know this might be confusing at first. My team name is, our team name is Team Zen Fitness. That's like me and my downline. As a parent team, we're part of the Legacy Collective, which is run by Leslie Cortez, and Anita Myron is under Leslie Cortez. So they're upline, downline. And then Raina Odell and Samantha Howley. So Raina Odell is also one of Leslie's coaches, and Samantha is free. So a little complicated, but like we all joined forces to do it together because those 4 coaches are top coaches in the company. Anita has been in the top 10, Raina has been in the top 10, Leslie and Samantha are always in the top percentage as well. So we joined forces so that you guys have all these resources of all these like $1 million earner coaches at your fingertips, so that we can all do trainings and stuff together to help you guys. Because really, there's no need to invent the wheel. Anything you see me doing, anything you see another coach on our team doing is yours for the taking. Just customize it for you. You don't have to like come up with all this brand new stuff. That's why we do this as a team. Personal development is just really important because it's about growing who you are. And by growing who you are showing everybody else what's possible and inspiring them. And that's where you're going to attract people to want to join you. So I like to listen to Audible in the car. I like to listen to podcasts while I'm getting ready in the morning. And personal development is really anything that like fills you up and sets your soul on fire. And you're like, oh my God, I'm going to go out and take over the world today. I can do anything. I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. Like that's a little extreme, but like anything that just makes you feel like I got this. I freaking got this. And if you start something and it doesn't make you feel like that, move on. There's no need to stay stuck on it. It's a waste of everybody's time and energy. Not all personal development books that people recommend are good for everybody. So just move on. Work on yourself first and foremost. Last vital behavior is recognition. So you want to be showcasing success in the group. And when you start signing coaches, you want to be showcasing them. If you are showcasing somebody in the group and it's in the group, that's perfectly fine. You can also share it on your own pages as success. I do this in my Instagram stories all the time. So it shows that you have credentials, that you have people in your group who are like having success. If you're sharing it on your social media for the public, either black out the name, or if you want to show the person's name and information, get their permission first. We don't want to just like put people on blast without their permission. I tend to just black out the names and pictures. And it creates that like, okay, this is real. Other people are doing it. Other people are seeing success and people like that energy and they like to run with it. Because it's like, otherwise we're just like these weird internet girls doing things in these groups that nobody knows about, right? So showcase it every once in a while so people see what it's all about. Okay, I'm gonna go over these briefly. The objection slides I'll give you. This timer runs out at 8:30, so I just don't want to get kicked off while I still have stuff to cover. But the handling objections is pretty self-explanatory. You want to relate to people. If somebody says no, it's usually out of fear, so empathize with that. I'll send you guys those. But what I really want to talk about, Success Club and Emerald. So Success Club, you earn Success Club points by selling Shakeology on home delivery is 2 points. Daily Sunshine, which is our kids smoothie on home delivery, is 2 points. And a challenge pack is 2 points. And a challenge pack is Shakeology plus a fitness program or annual all access membership. So if you have 6 points, it's technically 5, but there's no way to really get 5 points. So if you get 6 points, you hit Success Club for the month. Success Club means, and the reason why they want you to set people up with challenge packs is because you're giving them total support. You're giving them the tools, the programs, and the nutrition side of it. So they're much more likely to see results and have their life changed. So if you hit Success Club 5 or higher, you get an additional prize every month in addition to your commission. So sometimes it's like a yoga mat or a personal development webcast or a backpack or a sweatshirt. You know, they change it every month. So like for December, it was a tank top and a half yoga mat, like a jump mat. And then also, if you earn Success Club your first 3 months as a coach, for you two specifically, if you earn it January, February, March, you earn a free ticket to Summit in Indianapolis this summer. So it's very, very doable. I can help coach you guys through that. We can do other calls. Sign up 3 people with Shakeology, Daily Sunshine, or a challenge pack. You earn your free ticket to Summit. Summit changed my business. I earned my ticket last year to New Orleans. They changed the city every year. It is absolutely incredible to be in an environment with that many people. And these pictures, like these girls who I went with, I did not know any of them before I went. They were total strangers. They're the girls who we're running this challenge group with. And we were all on the team page, like we're all going to Summit. We don't know anybody. Let's all split a hotel room, whatever. Like, and we just met there and now we're like best friends. So it's a great opportunity. Emerald is signing 2 coaches. So you can sign discount coaches too. Like if somebody signs as a coach, they don't have to work the business. They can use it just to get the discount on Shakeology. That still counts. But if you sign 2 discount coaches, you hit your first rank advance, which is Emerald. And that qualifies you for the team cycle bonus. Gets a little complicated, but like essentially you have 2 legs on your business and your volume gets split depending on who orders what. Every time you can subtract 200 from one side and 100 from the other side, you cycle. And that's just every week, and you can cycle an unlimited amount of times. And as an Emerald, any time you cycle, you get $14. So that can add up to hundreds of dollars per week in bonuses, depending on what your team is doing. And again, they don't have to be working. They can be discount coaches. That counts towards the volume. You get free customers when you're an Emerald. This is just a screenshot of the free customers I've gotten this month, the 4th, the 6th, the 7th, the 9th. If somebody signs up on the website, not through a coach, and you are Emerald and hitting Success Club 5 from the previous month, it counts your Success Club. So I hit more than Success Club 5 in December, so I qualify for leads in January. It's always a month difference. So then I'm getting these leads. I'm not making commission off them, but I'm getting their email address. I'm getting what they signed up with. So these people signed up for Beachbody On Demand. I'm going to email them. I'm going to find out their goals. I'm going to get them on Shakeology. I'm going to see what other value I can bring to their life. Now, if you're Emerald and hitting Success Club 10 or higher, you get paid leads, which means the customers Beachbody is assigning to, you earn Success Club points and commission on. So that's incentive to hit Success Club 2 and make your business easier. So, okay, perfect. We have like 4 minutes left. So Diamonds is 4 coaches on each leg. 1 on each leg is Emerald. So it means you have 1 working coach on each leg who has 2 coaches under them. And I can make an image of this too to make it clear. But you just have 8 total, 4 on each side. It's got to be even. And that makes you Diamond. So what I'm going to do for you guys, because Diamond is like a great place to be in your business. Your team cycle goes up, all of that. If you have pretty much the whole year to do this. When you rank Advanced to Diamond in the year 2018, and you hold it for 6 weeks. So you just have to hit it before like 6 weeks, the end of the year, hit it then. I'm going to host a team retreat for us and anybody who joins on during the year in 2019. I'm going to host a team retreat for anybody who's Diamond or above. And it'll just be like a fun time for us to all get together and know each other. And the other way to earn it, if you're not Diamond, you achieve Success Club for every month in 2018. Also, as a Diamond, you earn quarterly bonuses of $250 just for being that rank. So, and that comes from Beachbody, from corporate. You're not taking that, like, we don't take anything from anybody else's commission. So you get paid straight commission. I don't make commission off what you guys make. I just make my team cycle bonuses based on our team volume, and that comes from corporate. So it makes it a very good structure because you can go as high as you want regardless of where anybody else on your team is. So we're all like, the more success we have as a team, the more we all succeed in that. And then if you have any of your personally sponsored coaches also rank Advanced to Diamond, you'll earn your flight to the team retreat, and they can come with us because they will be Diamond. There's a couple, just for those watching the recording, there's a couple coaches on this team who I adopted, who are not technically in my downline, but they're upline left. You guys are still eligible for the team retreat, but not your personally sponsored coaches, just you guys. If you're my personally sponsored coach, your personally sponsored coaches also are. So we have all year to work on this together. And these are just some extra incentives that I have for you guys for this year. Whatever your goals are, like I said in the beginning, that's perfect. If your goal is different from somebody else, it doesn't matter. This business is totally for you, how you want it to influence your life, whether you want it to be a perfect complement to a job you already love, or you want to eventually leave your job. There's no wrong way to do this. It's whatever you guys want. So yeah, that's what I have. I think I can either email this so you guys have the objection slides or post it in our group chat. But I'm very excited for this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys hopping on. Somebody else just hopped on. Okay, but yeah, so I also, if you guys want to set up one-on-one calls at any time, if you have like a million more questions, I'm here for you guys. Like, I have been through from square one to Diamond, which is where I am now, so I can help you guys get wherever you need to get. Any questions you have, do not hesitate to ask. When I joined, I asked 3,000,001 questions. So I get it, and it's a learning process, and we have a really strong team starting for 2018, and I can't wait. Thank you, guys. I don't know how to get off this call now.